Nobody really talks about these kinds of simple YouTube channels, the ones that look normal, but in the first 3 months, according to various tools. And here's the interesting thing. This isn't the only one that's been successful. I have a whole table of channels that have made over $10,000 in revenue in just their first 30 days. In this video, I give you a detailed 9-step document that you can copy step by step to start such a channel. Why am I even showing you this? Because I've been on YouTube for 11 years, and this is a collection of channels that I've created myself. I'm not like many secret experts. Everything is on the table, even right now on my Telegram channel. I'm building a new YouTube channel from scratch, right in front of your eyes. Now let's start by reviewing the channel itself. The channel I showed you is called Yoga with Larissa. It started only about 3-4 months ago and has released 49 videos in that time. Of course, results are not guaranteed, like in any other business. But one thing is for sure, those who do nothing get nothing. So, if you're ready, don't forget to like, and let's get to the point. Now enter Chat GPT. I will place all the prompts you need one by one in the Telegram channel. What you need to do is very simple. Copy each prompt exactly as it is and place it in Chat GPT. When you enter the first prompt, be sure to upload a screenshot of one of the videos from these channels with it, because the AI teaser, Damato, understands the structure and style of the content it needs to recreate for you much better by seeing the image. After that, you move on to the second prompt. You enter that too. Then the third prompt, the fourth prompt, and so on until the end. Each of these prompts has a specific place in the content creation process. That is, each has an independent task that ultimately fits together like puzzle pieces and creates the final result. This order is very important because the main mistake that beginners always make is to mix everything up and expect a professional result. But when you follow these 9 steps carefully and one after the other, even if you have no experience, Chat GPT will eventually produce a complete and usable structure for you. I'd put all these prompts in my Telegram channel, ready, clean, and tested. Just use them. This is exactly the way successful yoga, meditation, workout timer, ASMR, 10-minute workouts, and other faceless channels do it. They don't complicate the steps. They just have a system that they can repeat every day or every week. Now log in to Leonardo. Upload your character photo and go to the Nano Banana Prio section. This is where professional video-ready characters are created. After uploading the photo, go back to the prompts that Chat GPT has prepared for you. Now enter these prompts into Leonardo one by one. Each prompt is designed for a specific mood and style, from different poses to tutorial modes to video-specific models. I put all the prompts on the Telegram channel. Just copy and use. This is exactly the system, and now enter CapCut. Step by step, video editing 1. Prepare the project, open CapCut, and create a new project. Set the project settings to 1920 to the 1080 resolution and 30 FPS, or according to the settings of your reference video. Create a folder on your device and put all the files there. Character images from Leonardo, background music, sound effects, and other image/video files. Import media. Import all the images, songs, and effects at once so that they can be found quickly when needed. Categorize the audio files, main music, sound effects, SFX, and narration. Put the character images in a separate folder so that they are easy to select for different cases. Intro, thumbnail, cutaways, initial layout on the timeline. The first thing you should put on the timeline is the main audio/narration. Why? Because the video editing needs to be synchronized with the rhythm of the audio. Insert the narration and mark important points where sentences break or text appears on the screen with markers. After the narration, insert the background music and make it shorter/longer to cover the length of the video. Fear dash. Place images and clips according to the reference. Now, according to the reference video, the video you told us to watch, place each image flash clip on the corresponding section. Use character images for the introduction, reactions, and practice sections. Try several versions of the character for each section to choose the best angle and pose. Use cutaways to keep the rhythm of the video. For example, when explaining a yoga pose, place a close-up of a foot or hand position. 5. Pulpit. Adjust timing and timers. If the reference video has a timer, copy the timer exactly. Align the timer with the text and animation. Use CapCut's text tool to display the timer, or use a ready-made timer template. Be sure to choose a font and size that are legible on mobile. 6. Adjust audio and ducking. Lower the background music level so that the narration can be heard clearly, usually -10 to -18 dB below the narration. Use the ducking feature or manual keyframe. Every time the narration starts, the music automatically fades out and then comes back on. Add short sound effects like a tick or swish to change slides in the right places. Not too much, not too little. Practical and professional. 7. Subtitles and captions. Run CapCut's automatic captioning or enter the text manually if you need more precision. Bring each important sentence to the screen in a short form, maximum 2 lines. Use a consistent style for font, size, and color to keep the visual concept consistent. 8. Animations, transitions, and effects. Use simple transitions. Fade, slide, cut more often. Flashy transitions are usually not suitable for educational content. Use gentle animations for character images. Scale fade. Use slow zoom Ken Burns on the image where emphasis is needed to draw the audience's attention. 9. Thumbnail and intro slide. Create a short 3 to 6 second intro slide, channel logo, title, and a prominent image of the character. For the thumbnail, use a strong image of Leonardo with clickable but precise text. The text should be short and readable. 10. Quality control and final review. Watch the video once in its entirety with the sound on headphones and without interruption. Look for points where the narration is out of sync with the image, inconsistent volume, text that is not readable on mobile, and sharp or long transitions. Make some minor keyframe adjustments if necessary, e.g., adjusting the rhythm or changing the length of the image. Export settings. Recommended settings: resolution 1920, quad-clonotane 80. Full HD frame rate 30 FPS, bitrate 812 Mbps for YouTube, balance quality and size format. MP4H64. When uploading, use the title that was previously generated with the prompt. Write a complete video description, summary, useful links, Telegram channel link, and CTAs for subscribing and commenting. Add 5-10 relevant tags and upload a custom thumbnail, 1 to 13. Call to action, CTA, and engagement. At the end of the video, say if you have any questions, write them in the comments section and I'll answer them in the next video. Collect the most common questions and dedicate them to the next video. This will increase engagement and audience return. Pro tips and tricks: always save the project with a specific name and date. Use a clone of the project for rough editing to preserve the original. Use CapCut tools to remove noise and clean up audio if the narration is noisy. Adjust the speed of the video enough so that the viewer has time to see. And do the movements not too fast, not too slow. If you want to make a video faster, use CapCut templates for intros and lower thirds, but don't forget to customize.